In our previous vlog, you saw us taking the night train from Hanoi to Dong Hoi, from where we got a taxi to our amazing back to nature guest house in Phong Nha. This guest house is run by a cute family and lies just outside of the main village. There's so much to see here, so let's do a quick tour around the guest house. The entrance is a small path that leads you to their amazing sailboat swimming pool.
This is the pool. You can swim in a boat. Looks great. It looks so great. Look at the view. Wow.
We sat down at this nice front desk and asked about the tours around Phong Nha for the day. In the meantime, they made a very early check-in possible for us, so around 7 in the morning we already had access to our guest house. We are so grateful to them for this. We are at our tree house. We could do a really early check-in. It's around 7 o'clock now, so we're really happy because after the night train we're pretty tired. So let's take a look at the room. On the bed you have this amazing view over the lake and we can just chill out here together, and the view is astonishing, really. Downstairs is really spacious with a nice bathroom included, and upstairs there are some more beds and even a big balcony from which you have another great view over the lake. In the meantime the kitchen opened up, so it was time to get some quick breakfast before our tour in Phong Nha starts. We are going to do a tour today, and the first stop is the Botanical garden with a waterfall. It's rainy and a bit slippery, so it will be extra adventurous today. Also, I'm accompanied by a friend today, as Joost is taking another tour.
This is really cool hike down the waterfall. You start all the way up there and you walk down. It's a pretty rocky road.
We made our way to the second stop, which is the Paradise Cave. We're going to do a 2-hour hike here and we'll see all around the cave, which is like for 1 kilometer accessible. At the entrance there are buggies waiting for us to bring us to the path leading to the caves. The final section of the route must be completed by foot, as the terrain becomes significantly steeper. It's a very well maintained path and goes right through the jungle, so I'm really happy to do another small hike here. We arrived at the Paradise Cave and it only was discovered in 2005 and they put it open for public in 2010. And look at that! The Paradise Cave is about 31.4 kilometers long and is the longest dry cave in Asia. It's also about 3 to 6 million years old. Cave is so intense big. And look, that's the way I came up, and I'm already in here for like 10 minutes, but there's still so much cave to go. Every piece of the path, I think, now I'm almost at the end, and then there's just a corner and there's another huge area you can visit. Stunning, really. Last stop of the day is to the Phong Nha Caves, which are easily accessible by boat from the city center. You can either book a tour like we did with multiple things on a day, or just go there and book a ticket with a boat for only the Phong Nha Caves. We're now at the second cave of the day, the Phong Nha Cave. We got in by boat because there's a river going through the cave, and we're getting out by walking. Now, during flood times, the water can get up really high, like several meters higher than what it is now. So now it's pretty easy to get into the cave by boat, but during flooding times, they sometimes need to close off the cave. So keep that in mind while trying to book a boat tour in Phong Nha.
It's a bullet hole. It's like a natural rice field. So we were cycling and our friend's bike got a flat tire. We pumped it up along the streets a few times, but nope. So we called the hostel and they sent a car over to pick her up, and they will fix the bike later. Now I'm cycling along the local highway on my own, which is a bit scary. On the way here we went through the rice fields, which was much nicer. You can see them on either side of me. Check out the water buffalo. Just waiting for them to cross the street. Don't want to get too close. There's baby buffalo. Check out this place. Just cycling next to my new friends in Buffalo through rice fields. in the middle of Vietnam, and apparently they only let the water buffalo graze in the rice fields during the winter, because there are 3 harvests per year, one each season, and not in the winter. So that's when they let the water buffalo graze to pull out all the roots of the old plants. Check out this guy. Hey!